Why is my inventory off? Who moved my product? When was this product received? These questions and many others like it come up in the warehouse all the time. If you don't have proper inventory history or don't know how to look at it correctly, then these questions are going to be difficult to answer and maybe even impossible. So today we're going to talk about inventory histories, where you can find them, and the best ways to use them in Warehance. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brady Agranoff. I'm a co-founder of Warehance. We're a modern WMS, and if you want a 60-day free trial or want to request a demo where we'll walk you through the product ourselves, go to the link in the description below to get started. So let's talk about inventory histories. So there's a few places you can look at these inventory histories. The first that we're going to look at is going to be the inventory history table. This one is a pretty logical starting place. So if you go to the left-hand side menu of Warehance and you look at inventory locations, go ahead and click into that, and then a sub-menu will show up that will show you history. So go to that. Now you'll see a table, and inside of this table, you'll be able to see all the inventory movement throughout all your warehouses. This includes transfers. This includes anything that was done throughout the fulfillment process that moved inventory from one place to another, deducted inventory, added inventory, or shipped inventory out. You'll be able to see the SKU, the location, the person that made that history or made that change, as well as the old quantity in the location, the new quantity, and then the delta. Along with this, you'll be able to see the adjustment reason, any notes attached to it, as well as some resources that may go along with it, such as inbound shipments. Now, you're likely to have a lot of these histories because products are always moving throughout the warehouse, whether that's through picking, shipping, inbound receiving, or just adjustments. So how can you use this table properly in order to look at exactly what you need to diagnose what happened to your inventory in your warehouse? So the first thing you can do is click on filter, and it's going to open up a number of filter options for you, such as when was this history created, or when did this change occur? What user did this? What client was this inventory attached to? As well as some other options there. Now, the second tool you have at your disposal is going to be the search bar, and this one is obviously very important. So you can search location names or SKUs, but you can also search both by using what we call search tags. So in order to do this, if you type SKU and then a colon, and then you can go ahead and type in a SKU that you're looking for, and then you can add a space and do location colon, and then the location name that you're looking for. And then that way you can search for a SKU at a location. This allows you to really narrow down what happened at a certain time with certain products, certain locations. And again, those filters that you saw, you have quite a few options, so you can filter it down even further. So that's going to be the main inventory history table, and that's one of the best ways that you can find what you're looking for. The second option is to go to the products table. So if you go on the left-hand side, you'll see products. Then go ahead and click into the product that you want to see the inventory history of. Now at the top of the products page, you'll see a few tabs. Go over to inventory, and then if you scroll down, you'll have an inventory history table for only that product. From here, you can scroll through on that history table, and you get the same histories on the normal inventory history page, but tailored just to that product. So these are the two main ways that you can look at your inventory histories and figure out what happened to your inventory at your warehouse. You can see the adjustment reasons for exactly why a change occurred. You can see the amount that the product changed. You can see the product and location that changed. You can also look at which user took the action that made that change. Now that you know how to use the inventory histories in Warehance, you can keep track of what happens to all of your inventory, which is super important to keeping the entire warehouse moving efficiently. So if you're looking for your first WMS, or you're looking for an upgrade from what you already have, then go down in the link in the description below where you can get a 60-day free trial or a demo of Warehance where we'll walk you through the product ourselves, and you can see features like inventory history as well as all of the other features that we have. Happy shipping!